April was a great month to be a billionaire, as the S&P 500 and NASDAQ soared by 9% and 15% respectively, boosting the fortunes of the world's 10 richest people, all of them Americans, to $2.7 trillion combined as of May 1st at 12 a.m. Eastern Time. As a group, they're $260 billion richer than they were a month ago. But no one fared better than Google co-founder Larry Page, who became the third person ever worth at least $300 billion on Thursday. Our top 10 richest people in the world list is as of May 1st, 2026 at 12 a.m. Eastern Time. As a reminder, stock prices fluctuate routinely, so the net worths on our list may change on a daily basis. Forbes tracks the daily changes on our real-time list of billionaires. Forbes has been keeping track of the world's billionaires since 1987. In March 2026, we found 3,428 of them for our annual list. Larry Page, who ranks as the world's second richest person for the sixth straight month, saw his fortune soar by $76 billion to an estimated $313 billion, as shares of Google's parent company Alphabet soared by more than 33% over the past month. Page is still $469 billion poorer than Elon Musk, but he's closed the gap from $580 billion at the start of April. Musk, whose net worth declined by $35 billion, or 4%, to an estimated $782 billion, is the only person in the top 10 whose fortune fell over the past 30 days. That's mostly because Forbes lowered its estimate of Musk's stake in $1.25 trillion SpaceX from 43% to 40%, based on an updated corporate filing in Alaska released in April. Page's Google co-founder, Sergey Brin, was the month's second biggest gainer and climbed from number 4 to number 3 richest, after seeing his net worth skyrocket by $70 billion to an estimated $289 billion. Brin swapped spots with the third biggest gainer, Jeff Bezos, who fell one spot to number 4, despite a $49 billion increase in his net worth, as Amazon's stock jumped by 27%, giving him a fortune of $272 billion. The month's fourth biggest gainer was Michael Dell, whose net worth grew by $34 billion to an estimated $177 billion, after shares of Dell Technologies and Broadcom, which acquired Dell Technologies' spin-off VMware in 2023, climbed by 27% and 35% respectively. Dell rose from number 8 to number 7 richest and traded ranks with Jensen Huang. Huang is the month's fifth biggest gainer, as the NVIDIA co-founder is $22 billion richer, thanks to a 14% increase in the chip-making giant's stock, giving him a fortune of $173 billion. Walmart heir Jim Walton joined the top 10 for the first time in at least 3 years, climbing 2 spots to number 10 richest, and landing right behind his brother, Rob Walton, who cracked the top 10 last month and held steady this month at number 9. Both Waltons saw their fortunes grow by $7 billion to an estimated $147 billion and $150 billion respectively, as shares of Walmart rose by 6%. Jim Walton replaced Frenchman Bernard Arnault of luxury goods conglomerate LVMH, who was the only member of last month's top 10 who dropped out this month. Arnault slid from number 10 to number 11 richest, as his fortune inched down by less than $1 billion to an estimated $142 billion. It's the first time in more than 3 years that Arnault has fallen outside the top 10, and that the top 10 has only included Americans at the end of the month. Not mentioned so far are number 5, Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Meta, whose fortune was up $14 billion since last month to $210 billion, and number 6, Oracle co-founder Larry Ellison, whose fortune was up $16 billion since last month to $205 billion. All of the top 10 richest people as of May 1st are men. Each of them is worth $147 billion or more, up from $142 billion last month.